Tonight, a pair of NFC foes squaring off between the Carolina Panthers and the San Francisco 49ers. Here's Thomas Morstead out for the opening kick. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. Jimmy Horn here on the return. And this gets out to the 30 before he stops.
Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10.
Ready. 45. One. Ready.
Straight to the air here. It's Young. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass. And I'm just going to assume, Brock, we're going to see a more aggressive defense here after the amount of points these guys gave up last week.
Yeah, that performance was not up to standard, but this looks a whole lot more like an attacking the pass. Not just playing the defense, but go knock the ball away.
Set. Ready. Black 40. 22 needle. Red. Cycle. Ready.
On second and 10, Young. Throwing the out route complete. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Ready. 50. Green.
Slot man in motion right.
Ready.
First and 10, it's Hubbard. And he gets him around 6 there. And stopped by Upton Stout.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, it'll really break the backs of a defense.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's second and 4.
Here we go. 33. Yep.
Hubbard quick on the draw. He loses the football. And this is picked up by the 49ers. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. They have gotten the ball moving, Brock. We're seeing some progress on their debut possession.
They were following the script well, but of course, nobody scripts a turnover.
No, they don't. So does that totally erase the positives that they could otherwise take away from that opening drive?
Yes and no. I mean, every possession is such a premium in this league, but you do know we can move this ball. We just got to take better care of it.
Purdy throwing here to start. On target to his back. Here's Christian McCaffrey. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. All right, partner testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
18. What's up?
Shotgun snap for Purdy. That's caught for the first. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. I know it's early, Brock, but that felt kind of big. A lot of momentum generated from that turnover was about to disappear if they didn't convert.
Yeah, there actually is some pressure on this opening series to score. I know pressure's a privilege, but that turnover gave them some early momentum, but it won't just disappear if they'll fail to score. It will actually hit to that other sidelines.
And he's brought down at the line.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And 2 yards all he can get. It's 3rd down.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
On 3rd down, Purdy. Throwing deep towards the end zone. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. George Kittle, the intended receiver. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Jake Moody out for the 49ers field goal try. A 49-yarder in front of him here. Moody knocks it through. And they're on the board.
I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead. A little early momentum with that field goal.
It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. Baker with the return. This makes it up to the 25. Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Watch 52, blue.
Young looking to throw. Throw secured by George Pickens. And he crosses the sideline a yard or 2 beyond, it looks like the 30.
Well, that one came with a high degree of difficulty. He had to balance, focusing on the catch, keeping those feet in bounds.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Come on, set. 60 red. 60 red. Set.
Up the middle, Hubbard. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Looky here, you don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Y'all gotta pump my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. We might as well Power Rangers. Mom also dangerous. Y'all talk outrageous.
1st down, ball at the 36.
Let's go. Blue, 32. Hut, hut.
Off the play fake, it's Young. He rolls to his right. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Here we go. 45. White. Steal. Chest steal.
Man in motion here.
Hut, hut.
2nd and 4. And he can't reel it in. Incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Set. Red. Steel. Black. Set. Hut.
Out of the gun, Young. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Catch made by Chuba Hubbard. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Here we go.
Zone read, they'll give it to Hubbard. And the defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal.
This is maybe one of the only spots in goal-to-goal situations I wouldn't even consider a run. Now, as a quarterback, you better be aware of those eyes defensively because they're going to be all over you in the passing game.
Black, 95. Ready.
Young on 3rd and goal. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Kate, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and 3rd downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plan. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time, the plant was closed. That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Isaac Gorindo to return. And he's out a little short of the 30. San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Get set.
Going run again with McCaffrey. An excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
If you didn't know, maybe better than us. One hand on his queen, left on the freak. He probably thought they wasn't me. Shawty seen everything, and you know she got him beat. Cause her side ain't in the streets. She ain't the one to play with you. Her DMs, they be sliding like base hitters. Them other fellas, they be seeing her work. You say you wanna aim.